all the way through this time to an 8.91 at 146 miles an hour. Everybody in the grandstand, put your hand together for that young lady.
Right, so we're back once again, Santa Pod. This is the national finals. We've got a bit of a different pit setup this weekend, so we've got my bike, I'm back next to Brett, Darcy. For the rest of my lot, we're opening the carpets because Skye's dragster has made it to the track for the first time. So she's going to be running a Supercom this weekend, hoping to just get a licence and whatever else is a bonus. So we'll see how that goes.
So yeah, my TL there.
96, no. 97? Yeah.
Brett's booster. Darcy. We've also got
Brett's son Cameron, so his bike's at the track. He's not racing, but he's looking to next year. So if we get a chance in the evening, get him some seat time on the bike, that's what we're going to do. So that's pretty cool as well. See Cam getting on a bike. It's 10:30 now, we're about to be called. So we'll get my run out of the way and then we're going to look at the car. Leave it.
And then other armour trains like a Charlie.
Yeah, they're in the car. Right. As soon as Baz goes, we'll push you out. Be neutral now.
So I want you to run at the back anyway, I presume.
Yeah.
So.
Not gonna see you now. Smash this.
What that hurt though?
Not too hard. Actually smash it. Push it out first.
No.
Just watch them back wheels.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm gonna load the room.
Oh, this is hard.
It's other way.
Other way, darling. Okay. Fire it up. Get your wheels right. way down then. I don't need it now. Take it all off.
Right, so just our first pass for me, so we went to 9.50 out of 45 dial, so we're a bit off. It bogged off a line, it's hot, track will be good and all that kind of stuff. But now, Skye is in the pairing lanes in her dragster for the first time, so she's got to do 3 licensing passes, so first one coming up shortly. It's just going to be a burnout and a launch is all they need to see for the first one, so get her broken in slightly, get some seat time, see what she does.
Yeah, the Collier clan. Awesome stuff. Well done, Jerry.
Good?
Yeah. What was my reaction?
0.2 something.
Yeah, they like it.
1.362. Enjoy it.
Got it in second car, isn't it? Did you change it?
No. Was it good? What it was a good burnout? Yeah. Yeah.
You've lost your car.
I can't even see it.
So Brian with the comment will take this.
A bit of a misshift. Launch better though, it felt like. Oh, I've got cramp.
963.
63. Missed a shift. chunk brake.
Trans brake weren't working. It wasn't going back in reverse, right?
No.
And then when you floored it, it just got.
Yeah, but then it did it the second time. Because I like kind of jumped and then just biked it, stopped again. Yeah. And then I tried it again and it seemed to work better.
Right.
I just don't like it.
Yes. Oh, and number 2 qualifier as well. If you're that bit. Okay, right, Pigger, who is number 1? Who went 7:20 earlier on. Can't like his absolute sharp temp these days, to say the least. Johnny Marys unfortunately gets wheeled back.
Check the breather.
Sort of like extra wheels.
You know how much oil to put in it.
Alright. Trans brakes are not working.
So 720 was the number Mike ran earlier. What can he do this time? 716, quicker. Not sure if this is going to be an improvement. 799 and 191 was not hanging around at all.
I'm going to find Steve because he does the wires.
Heavily regulated four-cylinder carburetors, whereas Jasmine's bike, the cylinder head's different. And does have nitrous on board as well.
Yeah. It's fixed.
What was it?
That MCB block tripped.
Number 1 qualifier.
Actually improves to 16 with a 19.27. Here comes the other member of the Giles family, that's Steve.
Ridshaw just unfortunately bobs me off the starting line. The Forester.
See, me technique works.
Yeah. Behind you.
Welcome to dragracing. This is
this.
vlog.
You're good at this.
Did you today? This is shit. Qualified 8. Might as well not turned up really.
Don't know why I'm here this weekend. All I did was bounce, hit the fucking limiter. Twice. Hit the limiter twice. Fucking bounced. Ate some Mentos. That's about all.
But
Give you Mentos.
Don't know how to pour a fucking shot. Clearly.
You can't take the shot.
But
Clearly.
my sister's done really well.
It's day 2 qualifying at national finals. We're currently sitting 8th, I think, in qualifying.
Boo! Subscribe to TCL.
Anyway, just have a quick look at something.
Don't show. Don't show.
Wait, no, wait. No.
No, don't show. Don't show. Don't show.
Oh dear. Hey guys.
We're currently sitting in 8th yesterday with a 958 on a 45 dial, I think it was, something like that. Had 2 runs, first one bogged, and we missed a shift on the second one, so try again today. It's a bit cooler, a bit less breezy. Skye got 2 runs yesterday, she got her first licensing pass, and the second one has a problem with the trans brake, so we come back after and found it blowing a fuse, so that's why it couldn't reverse or launch properly, so that's sorted. She's got the rest of her license passes today.
You will not see. What now? Looks like that's why it hasn't.
I have by accident. No, I have because it's on for 25 seconds. Oh, we're recording again. I told you that. Oh, that was manky. Oh yeah. Oh no, you can see the balls.
Right, Saturday morning, down here for the first qualifier of the day. Literally a pair away from running, and they've just said it started to rain. So raining, yeah. Alright, see it. You can see it now, yeah. Hopefully, it won't be too long at all. believe it's raining. Stop now, that's it. One of them, it's just in the air, isn't it? Yeah? Oh, alright, cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Oh, somebody sharpening in it.
And conversations with one race who I particularly remember, who said he's been sick.
Alright, so we had first qualifiers today, so we did a little bit better than yesterday. We jumped up from, we were 9th at the end of yesterday, and we've gone up to 5th now, so we had the 950 and we went to 955. It's a lot cooler today, still a headwind. It started raining when we were down there as well, but we just got a run in. Skye is now in pairing lanes for a second run, so half track pass should be coming up now. I had a problem with the trans brake yesterday, that blew a fuse, so that was why I couldn't reverse or lead properly and then drove through stage, so that should be sorted now and should be a half track pass coming up soon.
Alright? Treed you?
Right, so we're in the lanes for Skye's last qualifying run, just the run 4 she's had. It's still her second licensing pass, so I had a bit of a problem this morning just getting the sequence right for the trans brake and stuff. They pulled it through the beams and we just didn't get a time, so just got to do a half pass, get a time, and then we can go from there. So just getting her strapped in, it won't be too long.
Skye Collier with her next observe run. Next observe run with the Super Comp car. Just had a couple of niggles with getting the trans brake to hold the car in stage on the starting line. Hopefully that will be cured this time round. Okay, good luck, Skye. This is the 4th run of the weekend. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to work with the trans brake. Exactly to half track. Exactly to half track. Cruises through with a 10.98 at 94 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure that will be the next part of the license signed off. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Alright, so it's quite a bit later on now. It is 25 past 6 Saturday night. So we've had quite a lot of rain after my second qualifier and Skye's second run today. Classes are now assembling for first round. The classes were assembling for first round just before it rained. The Pro ET and stuff like that were in the lanes. They got sent back when it rained. We're just now getting back running. So because the top end, the shutdown area is still wet, they're going to send the juniors out because they don't use the whole track. So we've got Darcy and all the juniors lining up for their first round. And Darcy is actually #1 qualifier. So she has a bye run in first round, so that pretty much guarantees her a slot in round 2, which will be tomorrow morning, so that's cool, nice to know, and it's the first round she's got through this year. So she dialed a 15.0, which went to 15.002 yesterday. So they're just getting ready to go now, so we'll see what happens with the weather. I'm supposed to have first round of elimination today as well, but they've said over the channel that they've still got 40 minutes of drying up time for the rest of the shutdown area before anything else can run. So whether or not they'll get to run the other classes, there's still the other classes. We were supposed to be the second to last class to run for the juniors, so we've still got a good hour, I think, of running before we get to ET. So we might, hopefully, not even get the first round done tonight. Skye's had 2 runs today. She's had a burnout and launch signed off, a half track pass signed off. So now next time it is going to be a full pass and pull a parachute, which hopefully will then complete her licence, which is the goal for this meeting really.
Wait, that means what? Last year I won. Wait, George was only supposed to have 2 races. George, my brother. Please tell me after.
Which is a big one. Everyone needs to take this one as you guys can do. 38 to go through round 2.
Right, so it's 7:10 now. Classes have been running, juniors have run, they've got pro ET and stuff like that in the lanes. We've just been told to get ready, so we've got a couple of ETs heading down now. We're all warmed up, leathers on, bikes getting ready. We're going to be getting in the lanes, and we're against Holly King on the Hayabusa.
Right, down in the first round, just before 8 o'clock at night, curfew's 8, I think we're going to be the last class. Might be Sportsman ET behind us, but that's it.
Scott's in, Holly's in. Scott's way out there in front, but here comes Holly. Not enough though. Scott Collier takes the win. Closer to his dial-in. The win margin in the end was nearly 1/4 of a second. Just very difficult to tell from up here because they just disappear into the dark.
Right, a bit later on now. We've had first round. We managed to take the win over Holly. We dialed 960. Got her by 1/10 and a half on the tree and got off it at the end and we went to 72, I think it was. So a little bit of room. It's a bit different at night. It's the first time I've rode in the night for a while. It is a bit of a different experience. So it's windy as fuck. I don't know if you can tell, but bikes are all the way. Brett's out because he broke out.
I'm out. I'm standard out round one.
Dialed a 10 for some reason and broke out strangely. Darcy's through. Skye's miserable.
Huh?
You look miserable. How's your car? How's your car? How's your car?
I don't like it.
Skye doesn't like a car apparently. So we've got moving on to round 2 in the morning. I'm not entirely sure who we've got. I'll have to have a look later. Skye has completed her first 2 licensing passes, so she's got to do a full pass and pull the parachute to be officially fully signed off for Super Comp. So that'll be tomorrow. She's just going to tag on at the end of the class. Obviously she hasn't qualified, but the main aim of this meeting was to come and get licensed. So hopefully that should be fine tomorrow, and we'll see what happens there.
Cut him out afterwards.
Photoshop's amazing, isn't it?
Hello. Evenings. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the carpets.
Right, good morning. It's now Sunday, final elimination day of the final race of the year. So obviously we got through round 1 last night against Holly. We're down there just probably around about 8 o'clock. Curfew's 8. We just got through. I think there's a couple of classes that they're running this morning. So just got up. Mornings are all a bit of a mess because windy as anything last night. So we just kind of battened it all up, made it a bit weatherproof, moved everything out of the way and stuff like that. So we'll get this sorted out, get the bike warmed up and then get ready for first round. So I think we've got Robbie Dobby, so he's been pretty on it in qualifying. We've been a bit away really, so that could go either way. We'll see what happens there. Skye is going to be doing her full pass and parachute this morning is the plan. And there's Robbie. So we'll see what happens. Robbie Dobby on the Honda. So the conditions today are different to they have been all weekend. So Friday was red hot and we had a headwind. Yesterday was cold, on and off rain with a headwind still. And then today is blue skies, still pretty cold. It is getting warmer now to be fair, but we've got quite a big tailwind. Everybody's breaking out. Phil and Dave Grundy were the pair in front of me. Phil broke out, Dave Grundy went 2/10 under, so Phil's still through. He is now confirmed as the champion as well, and we're fighting for second. So, seeing them break out, we dialed a 55, which is the quickest we've gone all weekend. I haven't touched the clutch, so it should have slowed down. We had Robbie, we got him a little bit on the tree. We didn't catch him, I got off at the top end and we went at 9.42. But he went at 9.70, so we had the bigger breakout, we go through. So we're in the lanes now for Skye, and what could be her final licensing pass, which should be a full pass and a parachute. But I've said if she's unsure, just get out of it before, that's fine. It says we can follow the class all day if we need and want to. So see what happens. Turned it up a little bit. Launch is the same, but I've turned the shift point up. So should be a little bit quicker to the 60 and the 8th, and however far she takes it. So we'll see what it does.
That's fucking awesome.
Okay, Skye Collier with another licensing run. Getting very well acclimatised to this dragster. Apparently the only issue they've had so far is the fact that I've called her backup guy a Power Ranger. Yeah, not you, the one in front. So Skye doing an absolutely great job. They've had issues with the trans brake, holding the car on the starting line. Skye has actually run the car to the 8th mile, so I think she's been signed off to the 8th mile, so this could well be a full run this time round. That was a lot more like it. All the way through this time to an 8.91 at 146 miles an hour. Everybody in the grandstand, put your hand together for that young lady. Now, if you're going to do a licensing run, how about doing a licensing run that is bang on the time that you're supposed to be running? Also, at 146 miles an hour, I think that is an absolute tears in the eyes moment for the Collier family. You can see them down there, Sharon and Jerry and everybody, and obviously Skye. Well done. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's got to be licensing run of the decade. That's utterly incredible. Well done, Skye.
I do. I'm not going to tell you, you just can.
I think you're fully licensed.
What is it? Right, you ready? 8.91. 145.
Okay, so that run this morning for Skye, that was her final licensing pass, which is now officially all been signed off. So next year she is competing as a super comp racer, so that's pretty cool. And not only is it signed off, she actually ran an 891 in super comp, which is an 890 index class. So a pretty bang on as you can get. Everyone's well happy. We turned up the shift RPM this morning, so that picked up the 60 foot. It went at 126. 570 to the 8th, I think it was, 121, and then 891, 146 out the back door. So we're just waiting for round 3 now. I think they're on dinner. Cam's got ice cream. And we'll see what happens in round 3. We've got Alan.
Oh, it's got a gate crash, isn't it?
the win light that counts. He was off the line first. Basically, that's how to do it. Okay, Scott Collier with his full leathers back on again. Against Alan Davis. Did you see what Skye did? Did you see the run Skye made earlier?
Yes, I did. Went up to see her, and the smile is just
fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Proper family moment that was.
Oh, it really was.
So Alan Davis will go first. Here comes Scott. I think he's going to get there. He does, and he's already sat up and coasting. Perfectly judged, Mr. Collier. And that goes down as a whole shot win as well. He was further away from his dial-in, but a big starting line advantage, 0 reaction time.
Oh, she's for the third round. She's into the third round.
Right, so we're in the lanes round 4. We just took out Alan, but this is a bye run into the final now for us. So we've got Phil and Kyle for the other side of the semis. We'll have one of them in the final after this later today.
Scott Collier with the lowest dial-in ever, I think I've seen, for the bike with a 9.40. They're going to run it out the back door and see what it'll run. Yeah, Kyle just cruises off on the scrutineer and exit up the top end. It's going to be one more time, one last time in 2025. It's going to be a race between Phil and Scott. With a 0:05 reaction time. See if you can run 7:40. 43. Well, that'd still be pretty tough to get around. Phil and Scott, your final round in ET Bike again.
Right, down here for the final. We've only got Phil Pratt again. One more time this year, let's go.
Well, this is going to be a classic as well, because these two guys have basically been killing it in ET Bike now.
Yeah.
The only other person than Phil Pratt to win the championship is, well, guess who? Scott.
Alright, they're concentrating, mate.
Championship is, well, guess who? Scott. But they are really good. They are. Funny, I've Scott might have the bike. The bike you might be on in a couple of weeks. So Scott,
No, not on the end.
What a way to do it! 9:45 with the 1. Look at that for a race. Win margin of 0-1. They were both 0-6 on the tree. That was unbelievable. That was an amazing race. Phil Pratt was right on his dialing as well. He was only 100ths off, but Scott was bang on.
Hold on.
Alright, so managed to take the win in the final over Phil. We were both 060 on the tree. We were both 001 off the dial. So I think they call it as 01 over the finish line. So on the way down now for the trophy. For the last time of the year. What do you think, Cameron?
Yeah, you won.
We did win. You riding next year?
Yeah.
Good.
Can't wait. I hope my bike gets fixed soon. I'm gonna punch down in the face.
And races we've ever seen in ET Bike. The runner-up can console himself with the championship though. Mr. Phil Pratt, everybody. That final round race really was absolutely brilliant. However, the winner, and what is an absolutely fantastic day for the whole Collier family that they're never going to forget. Daughter Skye got a licence in Supercomp with an 891 and her brother won in ET Bike. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Scott Collier! Is it not there? There we go. That's the problem. Well done, Scotty. You might want that though. There you go. Apparently Scott used to the runner-up one, but I don't think that's much. He's already given his trophy away. There you go. Winner and runner-up in ET Bike. The final round was absolutely fantastic. They were both pretty much dead on in the final round. It was Scott's reaction, but Phil wasn't far behind. Well done, both of you.
Just like that, that's the 2025 National Championship season done. So we ended up second in the championship. Phil took the win. He pretty much won by qualifying decently on Friday, so we knew that was probably going to happen. We scored second over Alan. He came third, and we did manage to take the win in the event. So we got winner's trophy on the dash. Nice feeling for the last event of the year, taking the win, especially over Phil in a real tight race. I think they called it as 01 over the finish line. So we dialed a 9:45 and I went a 9:45 with a 1. We were both 060 on the tree. It was a proper tight race. Thankfully, we took the win. So we're all packed up. Me and Mum are about to head home. But Skye, Dad and Baz are actually staying tomorrow because that is a Yam Yam test day. So we've got our pit all set up. We've had to move because there's something else going on in the pits, but car is now all set up to run tomorrow to get some more track time. It's been an awesome event, amazing one to end off the year. Obviously we secured second, probably the best that we could have done at this point. Took the win, and Skye is fully licensed to run in Supercomp in a dragster, so that's amazing. And not only is she just licensed, Supercomp is an 890 index class and she ran an 891. So you can't ask for a lot better than that on a full first pass. So we'll see what she does tomorrow. I'm going to leave her with some cameras. There might be some clips, that might be a separate thing. We'll just see what happens. Other than that, we'll see you over the winter. A few more track days yet to come. That is it for competition this year, so see you in a bit.